All right, ready to get underway. And now for Seattle, Gunnar Henderson. And a base hit right there. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Nico Hoerner in the box now. No balls and a strike. Grounder might be two. Story over to second, over to Alonso. Double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. That one the other way. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Now it's Alex Bregman. Lifted in the air, right center field. Noel makes the catch, and that is that. Back at Comerica Park, here's Joe Adell. Adell goes 6 feet 3 inches, 215 pounds. Usually in center field, but today starting in left.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick. And the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
And next up for the Tigers, Junior Caminero. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 strike.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Tatis really on his horse for it. Out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Pete Alonso. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And there's a ball.
No strikes.
Henderson over to first in time. 3rd out. Top of the 2nd. In now is the Mariners DH, Riley Green. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
Ripped on a line. Duran calls it in, and there's one away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Story. And they take care of Tatis for the out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Ground ball right side and foul ball.
Nope, that's high.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Slides, but it gets by him.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
He's got it, and that is that. Back here in Detroit, and the batter will be the shortstop, Trevor Story. Hoerner. And quickly one away in the 2nd.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Tap foul at the plate. And strike two.
This guy's got such a
No
good
ball,
sinker.
two
As a
strikes.
hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man aboard now with one away. So digging in, Jhonkensy Noel. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls. One strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Sosa over at first with one away. That
1-2.
misses, and the count is 1-2. And that's down and away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Comes the 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. That misses. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Fought off foul. Next offering is fouled back. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next offering is down
2
low.
strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one missing low.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout. And we're back. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jake McCarthy. That's in for a strike.
Well, these Mariners definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Adell makes the grab, one down. Back to the top of the lineup. Now, Gunnar Henderson. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Next offering is in for a strike. Liner, base hit, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Here's Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. Duran quickly gets it back in. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Everything came together for him. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Adell makes the catch, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Logan O'Hoppe. Check
That's
swing,
the ball.
no appeal.
1 ball, no strikes. That's
Just
the ball.
missed. Next
That's
pitch
the
is
ball.
downstairs.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Clips the corner. And now 3-1. Fouled off. He was late. Cut on and lifted in the air. Reaches for it, but it's foul. And a pitch. Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Now batting Jarren Duran. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. There's one. Over to first. Safe. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Jo Adell. This guy with light tower power. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Duran, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Up the middle, dive, and he's got it. Flips it from the ground. That's one. What a double play that was. Back at Comerica Park, Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Lace down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
On the ground. Gets it to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. And now, Yainer Diaz. Fly to left his first time. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. The run scores from third, and they take a 2-run lead.
Waste no time there. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
One out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. Fouled off left side. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third, and that's a strikeout. Ed Drummond says he won around. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Coming home. He'll score easily. Now it goes to first, and he gets back safely.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over.
Toss to Alonso, and that'll do it. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now the number 2 hitter, Junior Caminero. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Did it
Started
go?
after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. No swing. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. Horner over to first.
Yep, he's out.
1 up, 1 down. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Foul ball. Alonso, 30 years old now, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016.
Ball.
Now 1-1.
1-1.
A swing and a miss as he chases
1-2.
way out of the zone. Fights that one away, still 1-2. 1 out, bases empty. Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Two and one.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Here's a 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And here is Sosa to the plate. And the
Ball
first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Right back to him on the mound. They get the force, and he is thrown. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the first baseman, Bryce Harper. Swing and a ground ball. On to first.
Out.
And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And now it's Alex Bregman, 1 for 2. That's to third. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him.
This ball well hit left center field, and that splits the gap. Here comes Bregman around third. He'll score.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
The 0-1. And he grounds one to the right side. Oh,
Wow.
Nice play from his knees,
Yep,
the throw. And he gets him. Nicely done. Jazz Chisholm Jr. up next for the Mariners. And that one fouled off. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
2 outs and a runner at third. And we're at the top of the 5th. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 outs. Got him looking. That ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. At the plate, Jhonkensy Noel. Lodolo back to work.
Strike
A
one.
swing and a miss, and that's strike
No
1.
balls.
Well, he's
1
been
strike.
incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And now maybe extra bases. Around first, digging for two. Now a relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Vientos now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And that one fouled off. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And down on strikes he goes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
No, that's a ball.
The next to hit takes ball one. Ohapi tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. Noel over at second, one down. That's inside. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Runner at second here, one gone. Strike three, and that's two in a row. And now here is Jarren Duran. He swings and misses at the first pitch.
No ball.
0-1.
One strike.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Here's the throw to the plate. In there safely.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now it's going to be Jo Adell, and it's through for a hit. And now first and second with two outs. Junior Caminero up now for the Tigers. Oh, great stop. And very nicely done for the out. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. And there's one down. Here's the left fielder, Jake McCarthy. 0 for 2 in this one. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Right side. Slinging it to first in time. So the lineup flips over. Gunnar Henderson up next for the Mariners. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Smoked into left, base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And that'll fall for a base hit. And now 2 aboard. Goes to third. In there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs. Bryce Harper up now. I think one of my favorite moments from his 2024 season was his soccer-style celebration after he hit a home run in London.
Is that when we went with the knee slide?
Exactly, and really into it, too. He yelled, "I love soccer," over and over while going through the high-five line of the dugout.
When in Rome, as they say.
Or London. Bring him up, says Clyde Washington. And we're back. Here's a big power threat. Pete Alonso. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
Foul ball there.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Late swing fouled off. Alonso on at first. Nobody out. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And here is Lenin Sosa. First pitch doesn't find the zone. He was late there. Strike 1.
1 ball. 1
Man
strike.
at first, 1 away. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Just not
1
able
ball,
to catch
2
up to
strikes.
that velocity.
That's out number 2. So up next, Jhonkensy Noel. And first offering is fouled off. The M's leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. And it stays fair. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day. And now it's Mark Vientos, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Chisholm under it. Drops into the glove. And that is back here in Detroit. We go to the top of the 7th. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Ohapi hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's Riley Green. Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Long run, nice grab. And that is that. Bottom of the 7th. And here's the catcher, Logan Ohapi. First pitch, not close. Vest, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for 2nd. And they hold him at 2nd. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. Jarren Duran will hit a free pass coming with nobody out and the runner at 2nd. Looks like they're shooting for the double play. And next to hit for Detroit, Joe Adell. 1 for 3. First pitch just misses. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Hey!
This one in the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. And up next for Detroit, Junior Caminero. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Next offering is downstairs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one misses, and the count is 3-1. Swings through that one for strike
Hands
2.
full.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th.
Oh, that's foul.
On the ground, right
Oh.
side, and it goes just foul. Chisholm makes his way towards it. And there are 2 down. Big at bat now as the polar bear, Pete Alonso, steps in. That one at the knees for a strike. The tying run at the plate. And it stays fair. 1 run's in.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat.
And that's a base hit. Here comes the throw. And he's
Out
out.
on the tag.
Cut down, and that ends the. We go to the 8th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Makes the grab, 1 away. Yainer Diaz up next for the Mariners. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his 2nd extra base hit in this one. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Ryan Helsley.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Next to hit, Jake McCarthy.
That's a ball.
First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
Swinging a foul straight back. 1 out and a runner at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one is lifted in the air. Noel. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Gunnar Henderson up next for the Mariners. That missed
1
by a
ball,
lot.
1 strike.
Ball 1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball.
All
2
sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to
2-2.
attack him in the box.
Next
3
pitch
balls, 2
misses,
strikes.
and the count's full. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strike. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Lenin Sosa. Cruz back to work. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Outside low. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt. Up with it. Fires to first.
Got him.
Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. And here is Jhonkensy Noel. And the
Nope,
first pitch
that's away.
misses for ball 1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings and misses. And 1-1. Chisholm settles underneath it. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Mark Vientos, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And a foul ball. That one in the dirt, and that's ball 1. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit. In the dirt. And the runner holds. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. That's outside. And that's ball 2.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
2 outs. Late swing, fouled off.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps. Give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss. Back at Comerica Park. Here's Nico Hoerner. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
No ball.
Cold night like
strike.
tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Here comes Bryce Harper. New pitcher on here, Sean Armstrong. He's into the game with the bases empty. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Just missed.
1-1.
That one inside, and it's 2-1. And that's fouled off. Caught him looking for the K. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman. Inside, just missed.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. That one the other way. Sosa tosses to first, and that's the 3rd out. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now the center fielder, Jarren Duran. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one drifts inside.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
One-run game, bottom 9. Little chopper rolls foul. Just misses with that one. He's under it. 1 up, 1 down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Now only 1 out remaining. And now Junior Caminero. Ground ball left side, and it's off the bag.
I'm sure that feels pretty good after going hitless in this one so far. Turned on it nicely, definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Now at the plate, Pete Alonso.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit, but you got to stay within yourself.
The next offering misses. 2-1.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Ball four, he walked him, and that keeps things going. Here's Trevor Story now.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Swings and misses. That's strike two.
0-2.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. This could end it. And no one can get there. Heading for the plate. He'll score easily.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Sosa swings through it for strike one. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. Winning run at third, 2 down. Base hit, that'll do it. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Tigers walk it off. Close one here today, and your final 5.